Hey there, book lovers. It's Chrissy here with a review of Small Town Big Magic by Hazel Beck. You may recognize this one from my spooky season video, but if you haven't seen that one yet, I've put a link to it in the description. I read both the physical copy and the audiobook version of this book, both from my local library, because I'm finding that sometimes that's a really simple way for me to finish books quicker when I have a lot of other things going on. It's also available as an ebook. This is a fantasy romance that was released in August 2022. This is book 1 in the soon-to-be-completed Witchlore series. Book 4 comes out later this month. The Witchlore series is an interconnected standalone series, which usually means that the books can be read either by themselves or in order as a series. I tend to still read books like these in order, but that's more of a me thing. If a book is labeled as book 1, then I'm going to want to read it first no matter what. The books in this particular series all focus on a different female character in town. And after reading this first one, I'd recommend reading this series in order just because it does set up a lot of introductory stuff that would probably be helpful to know about in later books. Small Town Big Magic follows Emerson Wilde, a descendant of Salem witches who discovers that not only is she a witch, but the town she loves and serves as Chamber of Commerce president is a haven full of witches living alongside unsuspecting humans. Now that she knows who she and her friends really are, Emerson has to fight to remember how to control her magic in order to save her town from an evil darkness that threatens to destroy it, all without drawing the attention of the ruling coven members responsible for stripping her of her magical memories when she failed a power test years ago. This was a really cute, quick, small town story with the perfect amount of witchy vibes to kick off this fall spooky season for me. It was also a first read by this author for me, but I'm excited to pick up the next book in the series to see what happens next. I'm also really glad that I don't have to wait too long for book 4 to come out, since I think I'll finish the other books fairly quickly too. The main character was very self-confident, which would have been really annoying if it wasn't for the minor side characters. They were really enjoyable to read about and interact with. They each brought a lot of different emotions, tensions, and personalities to the story, so I'm excited to see that some of them get their own books later in the series. The author does a really good job of making this book into a witchy rom-com. I read a lot of different genres, but romance is probably the one I read the most, and it's easy for an author to not do romance well, but Hazel manages to blend it pretty seamlessly into the story so that the romance doesn't take away from the overall plot of the book. Overall, I'd give this book a 4 out of 5 stars. I'll definitely be continuing the series, especially considering the cliffhanger that she ended this first book on. If you're looking for something witchy to read to get ready for fall, or you haven't checked out Hazel Beck yet, and you like small town romance books with a friends to lovers trope, I'd recommend giving this book a try. If you've already read this one, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more content. See you next time, and happy reading!